So I made a little mini spray booth that with some plastic, and then I have a little opening. I put some sheets down so you can kind of see in there. Just try to keep the overspray down because, you know, obviously I just painted all this and I don't really want a bunch of overspray everywhere, and this is not ideal. I certainly didn't want to go this route, but I'm just worried that I might break the shelf or break the tile, and I really don't feel like repairing all that too. So we're, you know, a little extra tape and some plastic and paper. Hopefully this will solve the issue. So let's go ahead and get to spraying. Oh, fumes kill them. Alright, I'm going to give it a second coat, but I'm not going to bring the camera in there because it's just too hard to hold and there's no place to really mount the camera. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it a quick second coat and be done with this. Alright, so I got everything cleaned up and put away. So this is the final look of the bathroom now. We got it finished up and decorated. So just to kind of go over, I had previously repainted the existing cabinet. So this is the existing cabinet that came with the house. I just repainted it white and put some new knobs and repainted the hardware here. I didn't replace those. This is the same countertop. I actually just put some rubbing compound on it and some wax and buffed it out a little bit. But I did replace the faucets and the drains, replaced the fixtures, reused the mirror, but I framed it with some casing and moved that up. Had to move the fixtures up higher so that the mirror would fit properly. Added the beadboard all along here and all along this side, and changed out the doorknobs and the hinges. So that's all new. Added the new hardware for the towel rods, and then added the new shower head and the new valve body and spigot, and also changed out the drain and the overflow to the matching colors. And then I had to paint this one because I didn't want to change this out, so I just sanded it down and repaired that. But everything else, you know, just repainted it. Had to do some mud retaping because there were some seams that were kind of showing in the ceiling, so I redid that and painted the ceiling, and then painted the walls and repainted all the window casings and the windows, and then repainted these with some aged bronze finish paint, same colors that I used for that as well, and that turned out pretty good. So it required a little bit of work. I had to move this outlet because it was here, and when I pushed everything over, because of the thickness of this wall, it pushed everything down some, and it pushed this mirror down some. So this outlet was going to be right in the middle of this casing, or right in the mirror itself, so I had to put it over on the other side of the stud. So that took a little bit of work to kind of repair and change out, but so that's complete, and redid all the wood baseboards, so those have been redone. So pretty much, you know, good refresh, not a whole lot of money. Essentially, I think we spent overall maybe about $700 total. Obviously, the most expensive items were the fixtures, the sink and the shower piece, and to get a matching set, costs a little bit of money to make sure that we got the matching set. So that's probably the most expensive piece of it. But other than that, fairly inexpensive project that you can tackle. Obviously, it took me about 3 weeks to do this, but that's simply because I was working mainly on the weekends. Probably could have got it done a little bit quicker if I didn't do some of the things that I wanted to tackle, but for the most part, it was pretty quick as far as projects are concerned. So, all right, hopefully this is helpful to you, and if you liked it, please subscribe below. All right.